The Honorable Baya, you have something to say to this?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for this opportunity. Yes, Nakumatt has gone under, and it has gone under with a lot of money from small-scale traders. Yes, banks have gone under with money from people who have supplied them with many things. This has happened, and this has continued to happen in this country. But the remedy does not lie in creating a behemoth for which we give them all absolute power to investigate anything under the sun, because a transaction took place between a big person and a small person. Therefore, we said that there is an abuse of bargaining power. No, we cannot do that. That's not the remedy for the problems that we have when banks go under or Nakumatt goes under. Nakumatt goes under with billions of people because somebody else did not do his job. Nakumatt should have been told it must be a listed public company when it got to a certain amount of investment, instead of allowing it in the hands of only one family. That's what led to the collapse of Nakumatt. Not that it went down. Yes, it went down with other people's investments and money, and suppliers, small-scale suppliers, and suffered. In my constituency, you realize that there are many hotels that come up, they set shop. The Italians come set shop, big hotel, people supply tomatoes and all that. They are never paid. And then they close shop and they run away with people's money. Yes, that happens. But is the solution to give absolute power to competition authority on their own accord and on their own volition? They can just wake up one day and go and investigate a company and all that. What we are creating in the Kenyan culture is a place to eat. We are giving them, those officers and many people, just an opportunity to come and say, you know, you've not paid this guy for this, you've not paid this guy for this, and therefore open up all kinds of doors for people to come in and want to take away even the small investment that we have. I do not think this is a good law for this country. I do not think we should cede the powers of other organizations. If it is LSK, yes, if it is LSK, if it is a lawyer, there's LSK. They should go there and lodge complaints. If there are many professional associations in this country whose job is to check on the practices of the people who, or the organizations who fall within their purview, let the professional associations in this country actually do that. But today, to say now we want to put a law on abuse of bargaining power, you know what that means? If I have a small shop and I have taken something on credit from someone, from a farmer, this competition authority will come there and say, you see, you've not paid this person. Probably have agreement. But this idea of giving this competition authority absolute power to investigate anything under the sun cannot happen, and there will not be a remedy. Mr. Speaker, while there are good intentions for this law, but I am compelled by the circumstances under which the law is being passed to say, I oppose this law. It's not a good law, and we shall bring amendments at the time when it comes to third reading to ensure that we protect business people. We cannot just be exposing business people to all types of authorities. You know, there's too many authorities and too many bodies looking at just only one person, the business person. We cannot do. There is a counterfeit authority of Kenya. There is a KPA. When you go there, there are many organizations. The KBS, Kenya Bureau of Standards. They're looking at the same person. Now we want to give now absolute powers to Kenya Bureau of Standards, to Competition Authority. I think this parliament needs to consolidate these things. But there are too many bodies, too many, looking at the same person and eating from the same person and collapsing business. And that's why there is no money, because there are too many organizations stifling the business environment in this country. Mr. Speaker, I'm afraid, but I have to oppose this bill. Thank you.
Very well spoken. One of the things that is making me wonder how this committee can suggest this kind of thing is the title itself of this act, competition. And you are creating a monster under there to go and investigate through a motto, to wake up and investigate contracts between parties to which it is not a party. This is very interesting. The Honorable